Hi, I'm here with you on this beautiful day today, and I'm going to give you an update on arboviruses, specifically Triple E and West Nile virus. Triple E is Eastern equine encephalitis. These two viruses are spread or transmitted through the mosquito. You get bitten with an infected mosquito. West Nile virus is pretty common. We see that a lot more often, at least positive pools of mosquitoes a lot more often than Triple E. So here in Norwood, we did have a positive pool at the end of August, and we're not surprised since a neighboring community also has had a positive pool. And what that is they trap mosquitoes and they test the entire pool and they look for the presence of the virus. We have not had any Triple E positive pools, but we did have the West Nile virus positive pool. West Nile virus is, like I said, a little bit more common than Triple E. Triple E is very rare. West Nile virus can cause symptoms that range from flu-like symptoms, a headache, a fever. You may not even know that you have it. To date, there's been 11 confirmed cases across the Commonwealth, and probably a lot more. Like I said, a lot of people have the virus and don't even know it. Very young, healthy people just may have minor illnesses and recover quite nicely. Older people or people with immunocompromised may have more severe illness, and so there's a lot more out there, and what we want to do is prevent any kind of mosquito bites and transmission. Now, Triple E, that's much more serious and thankfully much more rare. There have been 4 cases across the Commonwealth, and one of them actually passed away out in Worcester County. So that is much more serious. That has same neurological symptoms. You can have a severe headache, high fever, and seizures, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and end up in a coma. And there's no treatment for either of these viruses, and so the best type of, the best way is to just prevent getting bitten by the mosquito, prevent getting the virus. And we have to kind of be diligent until through the end of September, beginning of October, when we're waiting for that hard frost. So in the meantime, you can take some steps to prevent being bitten by mosquitoes. One of the first things you can do is wear protective clothing if you have to go out during the peak times that these mammal-biting mosquitoes like to bite, which is dusk and dawn. If you wear long sleeves, pants, any type of barrier between you and the skin, it gives them less opportunity to bite you. There's also repellents that you can wear. DEET is a very good repellent, or any other product that contains ingredients that are EPA approved. You want to be careful with DEET, that anybody under the age of 2 months shouldn't wear DEET products. And then young children should also be careful not to wear any DEET products that are over 30%. There's also oil of lemon eucalyptus that people can wear. Again, children under the age of 3 years old should not wear that product. Another thing you should do is go outside and look in your backyard. That is the best prevention, is to really take steps to reduce mosquitoes at your own property. So standing water, they love standing water. That's where they breed, that's where they lay their eggs. And you want to prevent any water that lasts more than 4 days. So if you have a little puddle that pools in your driveway and it's there for a couple of days, it dries up in a couple of days, that's fine. Don't worry too much about that. You really want to remove any buckets of standing water. That can be in your flower pots. It can be in your gutters if you have blocked gutters. Bird baths, make sure you change the water frequently. And screens, take a look at your house. You should have screens on all the windows. Even the smallest of hole, those little buggers know that there's a meal inside and they'll get through that hole. So you want to make sure you repair any screens that may have holes. And again, the weather is beautiful. We want you to get out there and enjoy this time of year before it gets cold, before that heavy frost. And so just do it safely. Wear that repellent, get out there, enjoy your time, and stay healthy, Norwood.